morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also known as Glitzzy Gem. Thank you for joining me here today. For those who are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, give my video a thumbs up. And for those returning subscribers, welcome. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. So in today's video, I'm doing a collab with Emily D. It's a skincare collab. We're doing a face mask Friday. I didn't do one Monday. I didn't do a mask Monday, but I did do a makeup Monday. Ladies, I'll go ahead and put that up here. And that was also done by myself and Emily D. Yes, we did a collab on the Michaela Part 2 eyeshadow palette. So I'm glad that you were able to tune in with me today again. And I just want to let y'all know that these collabs are out there for anybody who is interested in just, you know, just doing something new, or any ideas that you might not have thought of and you like. So today we're going to go ahead and do some Would You Rather questions, winter edition. So I'll be asking questions and answering them, and I will be defending my answer if I can. So the same goes for Emily D. She said she's going to try to defend her answer as to why she would rather choose what she chooses, you know, on the questions. So, but yeah, like I said, anybody's able to join in on these Face Mask Fridays, Mask Monday ladies, any collabs that come out. You're able to join in. You can use our hashtags, you know, that we use. Make sure you pay attention to those. Also, like to mention, for those who are new to my channel and they're coming from other channels, or just a first-time person that just stopped by, I do giveaways. Just want to put that out there. I do giveaways as well, but my channel is also beauty related as far as makeup goes, skincare goes, hauls, box subscriptions, you name it. I have content on my channel. So yeah, I really would appreciate you guys if y'all stay watching, you know, my channel and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And the areas that I like to put, you know, I also like to like secret giveaways. So if you don't see anything announced on my title or anything announced in the video, you know, like verbally announced to you, you know, that there's a giveaway, make sure you watch the screens. Make sure you, you know, check the description area to see if there's a giveaway. Those are my secret hidden gems. So if you find them, you know, good for you guys. You're able to find them, you know, because, you know, you may be the only one that was able to find that hidden gem. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say about my giveaways. In 2024, I will start doing secret giveaways, you know, where people might not know that I'm doing a giveaway for that video, and you might miss out on it. So so let's get started. So I went ahead and I tried on these Milk Makeup eye patches. I've worn these before. I think they're more like contour patches. I don't think I've seen any kind of difference when you know, as first impressions, when I had the pack and I had like a set of 5, and I didn't see like a big difference under my eyes. But then again, you also need to get some good rest, drink lots of water, sleep well, and because if you're not sleeping well, you're not getting any rest, nothing's gonna help your under eyes regardless of what you wear. But they feel comfortable, you know. It doesn't irritate me, and they're only supposed to be put on for 10 to 15 minutes. So I went ahead and I put them on before coming on camera and before putting on my mask that I'll be wearing today. So let me go ahead and take these patches off, because they're, you know, it's already past their time. It's time to come off, even though they still feel like they're, you know, they still have a lot of sticky adhesive in the back of the eye patch. So yeah, you probably can wear them on. I mean, I actually had them on more than 10 to 15 minutes, you know, as I prepared to do this video. So yeah, so they're the Milk Makeup. I think I can compare these with the ones that I've worn before. They were, what were they called? The prior ones that I wore before that were also adhesive. There were contour ones. The Dew of the Gods. Yeah, collagen eye pads or eye masks, whatever you want to call them. Dew of the Gods. Those also, I think I can compare these two together, except that the Dew of the Gods, they were less, they didn't feel like they had any kind of serum, and these, the ones that I have, they feel more warm and more, they feel like they have like a softer texture, you know, to the material that's on the eye patch. So I don't know. I mean, that's just what I noticed in my opinion. So give me 1 second. Let me put on the mask that I'm gonna wear today. The mask I'll be using today is this one here here to my left. Is the Moon Velvet Moisturizing Cream Mask. The reason why I picked this, I have two reasons. One is because all these little sparkly stars, you know, in the background of this packaging reminds me of winter. And since we're going to do a winter this or that questions, I decided to do like a winter themed type of, you know, packaging kind of mask, you know, because once I open it, and then plus the second reason is because it's moisturizing and it's a cream mask. It literally is a cream mask. So I also have a link down below if you ever want to get on their site, you want to purchase anything off their site. Right now they're having a sale going on. So I do suggest that, you know, if you're interested, go on their site. And, you know, if you are a skincare lover, skincare junkie, you know, or want to, you know, you want to pump up your skin routine, go ahead and, you know, check out the website on Face where they are having a sale. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I do want to point out that this literally looks like it has cream on it. And there's also cream inside the packaging. So just want to let y'all know this is an actual cream mask. You know, don't let the name fool you, because some people may think, oh, it's a cream mask, but there is actually literally cream in here, you know, that's left. There's also cream on the mask. So yeah, when it said, it literally has cream. So when it's not lying when it says it's a cream mask, it has cream on it. And I even got some on the actual packaging. So I'm gonna put that on my face. I need the moisture. I mean, I have normal skin type, but whenever the weather starts to get colder, you do want to use a more hydrating skincare routine, because your face would tend to get more dry. So that's just a tip for you guys for today. Let me see. Give me 1 second while I try to put this on. Give me 1 second. All right, so I'm back. This is how the mask looks like on my face. Really comfortable. It feels real comfortable. Very soothing. There is no scent to it, no fragrance at all, so very comfortable. That's a plus for me. So these are the questions that I'll be asking you guys. So here we go. It's a winter, this or that. Pick your preference and defend your choice. Okay, so here we go. It says, would you rather skiing or sledding? I would have to say sledding, because for skiing you have to have some kind of control using, you know, whatever the equipment that you have to use for skiing. I'm doing all these gestures. Yeah, so I would prefer sledding, because I've always wanted to go sledding. If you know, I lived in a very snowy state, you know, that snows. I would love to have gone sledding. Skiing to me seems more like on the dangerous side. Not to say that sledding isn't. Is it sledding? You're sitting on this platform, and then you're actually sliding down a hill, and you know, of course there's no slope. Well, the slope that you go down, but there might be other slopes, but you know, you're gonna try to find a place where it's less dangerous, you know, for you to sled. So I think I would prefer sledding, because you know, I like thrills, but I'm not a thrill seeker. But you know, I think that's the farthest I would do for as thrill seeking would be sledding, because skiing, yeah, you have to be very strategic, you know, in being able to maneuver your skiing, you know. So the next question is, cozy day inside or playing in the snow? That's a tough one for me, because you know, here down in the south where I live, you know, it doesn't get too cold where it snows. So I never had a chance to play in the snow. But I also don't like to wear too many layers of clothes. And I know when you have to go outside and play in the snow, you have to wear your, you know, your snow jacket. And I think it would be fun playing in the snow. But I think a cozy day inside is what I'm more used to doing, is just staying a cozy day inside. But I think playing in the snow is a little bit more fun. So I think playing in the snow, I would choose playing in the snow, because cozy day inside is kind of like you're missing out on the snow. And I know you're wanting to stay warm, but I also want to have fun. I've never been in a snow state, so that would be something I would like to do if I did live in a snow state for me, you know. So puffer jacket or faux fur coat. Oh wow, love both. I love the fur coats because of the beauty and the elegance. The puffer jacket because they keep you warm as well, and they're I know you feel very puffy with it, but I think the faux fur coat would feel less heavier, or not less heavier, but less puffier than a puffer jacket. So that is a very hard question. I would have to choose. Let me see. Let's just assume that both jackets, puffer jacket and the faux fur jacket, had, you know, a hood to put over your head, even though, you know, you can put your able to wear a hat, mittens, and scarves. I still feel like, you know, you need this. So I'm assuming that you should have like a little hoodie, you know, that covers your head. Even after that, I would have to say I'm used to the puffer jackets. I'm not used to the faux fur coats, but I am used to the puffer jackets, and the ones that they look like wool. But yeah, definitely would have to go with the puffer jacket, for the simple fact that the faux fur coat, you know, you have to keep it more maintenance and maintained, and not, you know, get it wet or dirty. And I feel, and then you're gonna get a lot of that little faux fur all over your face, and I wouldn't like that, you know. So fuzzy socks or slippers. Oh, fuzzy socks. Fuzzy socks are my favorite. I've tried slippers, and I cannot for the life of me, you know, wear slippers. I mean, I can, but not like on a regular basis, like having to wear slippers, you know, all day through the house. I would wear fuzzy socks all day through the house, all day through the house. And the slippers, I probably just put them on. I don't even put on slippers to go outside. So definitely fuzzy socks. They're very soft and cozy, and they keep you warm at night when you sleep. And I can walk in them all day, you know, in the house. So the next thing would be hot chocolate or hot apple cider. I've never tasted hot apple cider, but I have tasted hot chocolate, so I have to say hot chocolate, because I don't know how apple cider tastes like. I've tasted apple cider vinegar, and I'm pretty sure it's not the same. But I know it might be less thick as it goes down your throat whenever you drink hot apple cider, because it's more like a tea, I would think. I think hot apple cider would be more like a tea. And I'm not a tea drinker. That's the reason why I would go with hot chocolate. I don't like to drink teas, so I would have to go with hot chocolate. Fireplace inside, bonfire outside. Oh, both are wonderful. I never had a fireplace before. Never been in a house with a fireplace inside it. Bonfire outside. Never been to a bonfire either. I would think that would be fun, you know, going to bonfire outside. I think a fireplace inside would be nice whenever you're with your significant other or when you have family over, you know. But a bonfire outside is also, it's just fun. I think bonfire outside for me would be fun. I think I would choose that instead of, you know, a fireplace inside, because you can always have a fireplace inside. And a bonfire, you don't always do bonfires all the time that I know of, like on a regular basis, you know. So a bonfire outside would probably be something fun that I would rather do. So I would say bonfire. Sugar cookies or gingerbread cookies. I love them both. Love them both. I would have to say gingerbread cookies. I love the taste of the gingerbread. I have to say gingerbread cookies. I just love the taste of it. Sugar cookies are fine, but it's just, to me, it's just dough and sugar. And then gingerbread cookies gives you that nice gingerbread taste. Okay. I'm getting hungry now. Summer or winter? I would have to say summer, because winter is too cold for me, and I'd just rather be inside when it's winter than be outside when it's really cold. I don't know why during the winter, I don't know why. I'm a person that's always hot, you know, where not always hot where I'm like needing to stay cool, but in the summer, you know, being in the air conditioner, to me, I think I can tolerate. But being out in the winter and turning on your heater, you know, I don't know, it just, to me, it just seems more gloomy than summer. I don't know. I don't know if I can defend my answer for that one, but I would choose summer instead of winter. Rainy or sunny days? Rainy or sunny? I would have to say I like both. I like rainy because it helps me fall asleep. Also like rainy because it's very soothing. You know, like I said, it's very soothing. It helps me fall asleep. But sunny, it's very bright, very nice, and you know, it's very nice to be outside when it's sunny. So I can't defend my answer whenever I say either or, because I love them both, rainy and sunny. I like to stay indoors, but I also like to be outdoors as well. So I don't know. I'd say sunny, because rainy, I can't tolerate if it's rainy. Like if it's rainy every single day, I cannot. You know, I couldn't do rainy every single day. You know, for like I don't know how many months out of the year. But sunny, I can do all day and every day, all year round. I can do sunny. But rainy, I can do once in a while, but not as much as the sunny. So, heated blanket or cozy fireplace? I never had a cozy fireplace, so I would have to choose cozy fireplace. Excuse me 1 second. I'm back. I'm sorry. My dog, every time he hears the UPS guy, just starts to bark. I'm sorry. Okay, so I would have to say cozy fireplace, because a heated blanket, I love heated blankets because they keep you very warm when it's cold. But I've never had a cozy fireplace, so I would rather go with a cozy fireplace just because it's something new for me. It'd be something new for me. Hot toddy or hot cocoa? I don't drink. I'm not an alcohol drinker. I don't drink alcohol. Not to say that I never drank before, like in my younger years. Not that I had like a you know, a margarita or two when I was younger, but I don't drink. I just don't have a taste for drinking, so I would say hot cocoa. I know I had already said hot chocolate before, but hot cocoa instead of a hot toddy, because I think a hot toddy is like, I think it has alcohol in it, and I don't drink alcohol. You know, I just never had a taste for it. So stay in or go out? Okay, so I like both. I like to stay in on days that I just feel like I just want to just stay in and just, you know, have a nice relaxing day like today, you know, where you're doing your skincare and you just stay in, especially when it's rainy and or whenever it's cold, or you know, or I know you just want to stay in. But going out, it's fun and everything, but I don't think I would go out as much like I used to. I think staying in for me, in my opinion, would be best. Because going out, you could, I just couldn't go out every single day or every single night. I just couldn't be able to go out like that. But staying in, you know, would be something that I can't do every day either. But I would rather stay in than go out. I don't know. I can't defend my answer because I like both. I like to stay in and I like to go out. So I have to say it's a draw. It's a draw between those two. I'm sorry. I know that breaks the rules, but I would have to say it's a draw because I'd stay in and go out. I have to have a balance of both, staying in and going out. That's what, okay. There I defended my answer. I'd have to, you know, have a balance of staying in and going out. So there you go. That's my answer. Pillow fort or blanket fort? That's so cute. That's so fun. Either or. Like I said, either or. It's a tie. No, pillow fort. or blanket. I would say blanket fort, because in the blanket fort, you know, you're underneath. It's like you're underneath the tent, and a pillow. There's just so much cushion around you that you're, you might feel kind of suffocated. So I rather would go with a blanket fort. White lights or multicolored lights. I would have to say multicolored lights. I love color. I love color. I love splash, especially when I'm a beauty channel. I love color, and I love playing with color as well. And multicolored lights could be like, it doesn't necessarily have to be your basic, green, red, or yellow, or, multicolored lights could be like the aurora borealis, multicolored type of lights, and I love that. I love aurora borealis color lights. I think white lights are just too plain. There you go. Cookies or cinnamon rolls? I would have to say they're both, I'm a foodie person, so I would choose both. I love cookies, I love cinnamon rolls, but on a winter, this is a winter edition, I think I would go with I can eat cookies anytime. Cinnamon rolls is just one of those desserts that you would eat like when it's cold and I like to heat up mine in the microwave. Or have you ever been to Cinnabon? Love their rolls. So I would say cinnamon rolls, especially during the winter. A Yeti or Bigfoot? Okay, so I think in the winter it's called a Yeti, and a Bigfoot would be something you would call in the summer. So I guess I would say Yeti, because I think Yetis are white in fur, and a Bigfoot is more gray in fur. So I think a Yeti, because I know polar bears out in the Arctic, they're white and they're in a cold place. So I would have to say Yeti for the winter. I don't know how to defend my answer on that one, but I just differentiate between those two. Gloves or mittens? Mittens, because gloves will just get in my way. Fuzzy hat, get in my way of like grabbing things. Mittens, I also have a hard time either like, buttoning my clothes. Gloves are more of like, they're too hard. They're too stiff, and I think mittens are more flexible, so I'd rather go with mittens. Fuzzy hat or earmuffs? Okay, so I love hats. I love fuzzy hats, hat accessories. Earmuffs, I hardly ever wear, so I'd have to defend my answer by saying that I hardly ever wear earmuffs, so I'd go with fuzzy hats. And plus I'd like to hear, I have pretty good hearing, fudge or cookies? I would have to say, I've never had fudge before, so I don't know. I do have food allergies, so it all depends on the fudge. If it's all chocolate, and it's like a brownie, or is it like a creamy type of dessert fudge? I don't know. I would say cookies. I'm more familiar with cookies than fudge, so I'm just going to defend my answer by saying cookies because I'm familiar with that than fudge. December or January? I would have to say January, because January starts a new year. Not only that, you're getting closer to the springtime, and so I would like to get closer towards the springtime. Okay, what else can we do here? I don't want to go past time. Okay, so cranberries or blood oranges? I've had cranberries, and I've never had a blood orange, so I'd have to say blood orange just because I've never had them before. I would love to taste I would love to taste them, see how they taste. All right, so chili or soup? I would have to say soup because I can eat soup every single night, and then chili, I can eat chili once in a while, and chili is a really good consistency when it comes to the winter, and it's really nice winter dish to eat. but I would have to say soup because it's, I think it's more nutritional, more nourishable, and yeah, I could eat soup every night if I could. Board games or karaoke. I love to sing karaoke. Karaoke for me. I love board games as well, but between board games and karaoke, I would rather do karaoke. Even though I don't have a nice singing voice, so I guess that's the reason why I always go for karaoke. I'm good at board games, and I think that's the reason why again, karaoke is like a challenge for me, and I just love challenges, so I would go with karaoke. Ice skating or sledding? There it goes again. So I already had said sledding before, so I'm gonna say ice skating. Yes, because I love to roller skate. And ice skating, if you know how to roller skate, you can pick up ice skating right away. You know, to some. You know, I'm not saying for everybody, but for me, I roller skate almost all the time, and I've grown up roller skating as a child, so I know ice skating, I'd be able to catch up on ice skating. So I'm gonna take this off because it feels like it's already seeped into my skin. The next question is sledding. I'm sorry. The next one is penguin or polar bear. Oh, that's so cute. I love them both. I love polar bears because I love their nice coat, and they seem to be very they look very I don't know, cozy to me. Like I would like to grabbing some moisturizer from here and putting it on my skin. Polar bears to me look, like I said, they have their fur, and I would love to hug a polar bear if I could get near one and hug it, because I would love to, you know, cozy up against their fur. But penguins are so cute, and you know, once they find a mate, they mate for life. So that's why I think I would have to choose penguin. So I'm gonna defend my answer, because I think that is very romantic, very loving, and very just I would like to have a relationship like that one day, as a penguin would when they find their mate. Penguins pick the best pebble for their mate, you know, and then it's up to for the girl. The guy penguin picks out a pebble for the girl penguin, and it's up to the girl penguin whether she wants to accept it or refuse it. So I think, to me, that is so romantic, and I'm a hopeless romantic. You know, what can I say? The next question here, the next this or that would be Winter Olympics or Super Bowl. I would have to say I don't watch the Super Bowl much, because football is not one of my, you know, football is not one of my, don't get mad at me. Don't judge me, but Super Bowl is, football is not one of, you know, not a sport I would like to watch. And the Winter Olympics, I don't watch that either, so I don't watch neither of them. So I can't tell you which one I would rather watch, but I know I wouldn't watch a Super Bowl. I know everybody gets excited over the Super Bowl, but I mean, I would watch it just to be in with everybody, just joining everybody along, and I can root for the team as well, you know, when it comes to the Super Bowl. Winter Olympics, that only happens like once in a after so many years, I think. I'm not sure, but I find them both interesting. So I don't know, I cannot defend which one I would go with, because to me I don't watch neither one of them. I don't find them something that I find them interesting, but it's not something that I would want to watch. Like, something that I'd say, oh, I gotta watch this. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. And you know, something, you know, I don't know how to, I don't know. Look at me, I'm dumbfounded. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that because I'm gonna be in this video for too long, and I don't want this video to go for too long. Okay, so neither. I'm just gonna say neither. Ice fishing or hunting. Wow, ice fishing sounds fun, and hunting does too. But I don't like to kill. I don't like to use guns. Ice fishing, I would probably choose ice fishing because for the simple fact that I don't like to go hunting. I know it might be fun to watch, but also it's kind of cruel to animals. So no, I don't. And ice fishing, I know people do that for game, but you can also use it for feeding yourself. Like if you wanna go fishing because you wanna eat. So I'd rather go ice fishing to, not for game, but to eat, for food. I would go ice fishing. But hunting, unless it's like I really necessarily have to like survive in the wilderness or something, then okay. But it's still cruelty to animals, and nah. I'd rather go ice fishing. Fireplace or heater? I would have to say a fireplace, because a heater, here is so common to have as a heater, but a fireplace is not so common in my life. I never had a fireplace in my life, so I would rather choose fireplace. So that's my answer. Skate or toboggan? Skate or toboggan? I'm just gonna say skate. I don't know what toboggan is. I'm pretty sure it's probably fun, but I don't know what it is, so I'll go with skate. Ice skate or rollerblade? I already said ice skate, but I'd rather go rollerblading than ice skating because I think ice skating is something new to me, and I already said ice skating in my previous question. But rollerblading would be one that I would choose. I would rather choose than ice skating because I'm used to rollerblading. Snowman or snow angel? Both are fun, but I've never did a snowman before. I have, but not like the big snowman that you would see like on commercials or in movies on TV where they do this huge, snowman. And here in the South, I think when it snows, I was only able to do a snowman about this big, with the little, like 3 little balls, little snowballs. But I guess I would have to say, yeah, I would do both, but I think it would be more fun doing a snowman. Snow angels would be fun to do, and it's like you're laying on the snow and then you just get to do your angel and that's it. But I would have to say snowman. I think snowman is more fun and more as something more of a creative activity to do with your family. And yeah, so I would choose snowman. All right, well those are all the questions, you guys. I'll go ahead and put the questions down below, and then I'll go ahead and tag some people on these questions too, so that they can answer them as well. They can answer these questions. They don't have to. But if you want to, if you're a YouTube creator, and you're a content creator, and you really like this, this or that questions, I will go ahead and put these questions down in the description area below. If you want to, get in on, answering these questions when you're just, I guess doing some skincare and you're just relaxing, or just for fun. You don't have to do anything. You could just, answer them, if you're a content creator. So I'll go ahead and put those down below so y'all can join in on that. And yeah, thank you for joining me here. Go ahead and check out Emily and see what her answers she chooses, and let's see if she defends her answers. And if she does, I want to hear what her defense is. So thank you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.